I think certainly over the last 10 or 15 years, Australia has produced some really fine talent. The disadvantage, I feel, I mean, I had to leave this country to get known, but to sort of make a name for myself. So there is the isolation factor here. You know, it's not Paris, it's not London, it's not New York, you know. I mean, the reality is, for me anyway, and the kind of work that I do and the clients that I want to work with, they're in those cities. There's a body of work from Papua New Guinea. I've been working with gangs. They're called rascals. And I've basically attached myself or infiltrated a particular gang called the Red Devils. This gang has allowed me into their safe house and into their community to document them in a very traditional portrait way. You know, I risk my life to go and document their life, and I think they have this great sort of respect for photographers and, you know, writers that do those kinds of things, and I felt that respect. The most difficult thing is the pure danger of actually risking one's life to dodge bullets and bombs and suicide bombers and so forth. I was clearly challenged by that a year ago, or last year, when I was actually in a suicide bombing and you know, narrowly escaped, you know, being killed myself. And for me to go and really tell the story about Afghanistan, I need to take those kind of risks in order to kind of bring back the kind of photographs that, you know, I feel are a window into what's going on there.
Well, it's a wonderful opportunity for emerging artists to have a high-level portfolio review, which I think there's a different standard of portfolio review in Australia than there is overseas. So we're trying to give our, you know, emerging artists and people that we're in contact the experience of that higher level portfolio review, which they may not have been familiar with. It's really important for them to hear how they can develop their work and what they should do and what the next step is for them.
It's always a little bit nerve-wracking, a little bit difficult. The whole process was actually quite painless, and it always is once you get in there. The difficult part is more your own review beforehand. Yeah. You know, whenever anyone else is looking at your work, I actually find that fine. I actually quite enjoy that, and I enjoy the feedback and the interaction that goes on with anyone when you're talking about your work. Leading up to that, you have this internal dialogue about, you know, what is it that I'm doing? What am I going to say about my work? Why am I doing this? What's this all about? Why, you know? So that is the hardest bit. Your own sort of looking at yourself and trying to work out what you're doing yourself. Once you get in there and you're actually talking to someone about it, it's actually just a bit of fun.